Hey, Layersons, welcome back to the Wyvern's Lair. I am Dungeon Master Wyvern, returning back to you this evening for more adventures on the new Legacy Shard for Ultima Online. You know how it works here. Whenever we get together for one of these streams, I always like to kick things off by just going through the news headlines here at the Stygian Abyss, and then of course greeting the Layersons who we have here at the very top of the stream. We're joined this evening by Nathan Kotera saying, "Howdy, DM Dragon. You know, with the mask that you and your wife rock, y'all look like Tzeentch cultists. I guess that's the vibe, huh?" Thank you, Nathan, for the kind words. Maleficent, I'm very fortunate to have beautiful Maleficent in my life, and hopefully you'll see a little bit more of us together on a future stream sometime soon here at the Wyvern's Lairs. Thank you for being here, Nathan. We also got Mr. Traveling Gypsy Tarot saying hello. Good to have you here too, Mr. Gypsy Tarot. And yeah, before we head into further adventures on the new Legacy Shard of Ultima Online with the Knights and Squires of the Wyvern's Lair, couple of things to kick things off with. So first of all, I want to once again extend a huge congratulations to every single knight and squire and emissary who's ever passed through the gates of the Wyvern's Lair over the course of the first season of the new Legacy Shard. Thanks to your collective effort, we were able to establish our guild citadel. Couldn't be prouder of that accomplishment. We did that this past Wednesday. We are obviously in early days of decorating our guild citadel, but I'm pretty sure that within a couple of weeks it will be an edifice that we can all be proud of. So once again, my sincere congratulations to all the avatars of the Wyvern's Lair on that achievement. I also want to thank Ziggy from Friday Night Hunts for very generously providing me with some weapons from the Forsaken Bloodline dungeon. That was incredibly generous of Ziggy, and I will be looking out for a bow that Ziggy may have use for in the future. I definitely want to do something to reward his generosity, their generosity. So thank you very much, Ziggy. Much appreciated. And let's see what else is in the news here. I hope my good friend Epic Loot Gaming, I hope their move to Idaho continues to go well, and that they are establishing themselves out there in Fruitland. What else is on the news headlines for this evening? I think we're going to be joined by some longtime community members of the Wyvern's Lair this evening. I'm excited to reconnect with them live on stream, so that's something to look forward to. And this evening, we are going to be doing one of our guild treasure hunts. This will be the second official guild treasure hunt that we'll be running at the Wyvern's Lair, and hopefully it's a fun time for all. So with that caveat out of the way, let me jump in and see how everyone is doing out there. Nathan says, "Hey, there he is, see chat? Am I wrong, or does he look like he worships the changer of ways?" Probably talking about the sick shirt from La Morte, an amazing occult clothing t-shirt company from the UK. They do great apparel that I absolutely love, so definitely might give some folks that vibe. Anyway, let's go off and meet the team, shall we? All right.
I dragged it. Do I click?
Hello,
Nope, you can just drag it onto
hello.
the horse.
It's not liking my peach.
Nope, it's not liking the peach. I'll get you some apples. How about that?
Are we
And what's
talking
going on,
apples and
Wyvern?
oranges this evening?
Apples and peaches. Apples and peaches. Man, we're trying to feed a horse.
Hey, you trying to get Suzanne a bonded mount there? I like it.
That's what we're trying.
Gotcha. I like it. Well, you know how we do here at the Wyvern's Lair. Your story here matters. So we like to do a quick check-in with all the Knights and Squires at the top of the stream as I try to log in here. So let's go down the list, starting with well, let's actually go from bottom to top. How about that? So we'll start with Suzanne SF. You know how this works. Victories in the real worlds, virtual worlds, or rants and rages. Suzanne, your pick. Whatever you want to share with us.
I'm sorry, I don't really have anything to say. For those who don't know, I was here with the original when the original Ultimas came. The original Ultima came out, and that's how I got interested in. And then, and I've been with Wyvern's Lair for a couple of years, I think. And then, I found out about Wyvern, I think, from Wolfhard FPS and the the group there, in the wolf pack there, and then and I've been here in the Wyvern's Lair for a couple of years, and I was getting some apples. And I've been doing Ultima Online for a couple of months now. And I really like being with everybody.
We like being with you, Suzanne. Thanks so much for catching us up on your own, your own story here. Next up is my good friend and neighbor here in New Mexico, Nemesis. How are you, my friend?
What's happening? I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Good, good. Victories in the real world, virtual worlds, rants and rages, my friend. The floor is yours.
I want to do a little bit of both, man. I want to do real world first.
Okay.
We actually got to check out Little Nemesis. We got to check out his school where he's going to be starting in August. So
exciting.
Yeah, and obviously, as you can imagine, a 4-year-old going into kindergarten, a little bit nervous to start, but man, did he warm up as ever when he got there, and it was really nice. We're really looking forward to sending him to a good place where he can hopefully learn and foster. So we're really happy about that. And then in the virtual world, it looks like I progressed in Wyvern's Lair, man. This has been fantastic. It's been fantastic. What can I say? Although Knight is a pretty cool title, my wife is like, it's not going to be noob or pweep. I'm like, I don't think so.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, dude, she was trolling me.
My goodness,
I loved it.
Dre. I love it.
Dre was killing it.
That's great. Yes, we do have a knighting this evening. You kind of pulled the rabbit out of the hat there. We do have a knighting, a Nemesis. I want to, of course, we're going to congratulate you properly, but you have joined the Wyvern's Lair as of, I think it was today, as the Knight of the Lair. So again, I'm really, thankful to have you here. You joined us at just the right time, and there's some great adventures ahead.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Of course. Now we're moving on to one very special member of the Lair. Morn has been a pillar of this community for years and years. He even has a channel purely dedicated to shit he says, and I've been friends with this young man for many a moon, Morn. I'm so glad you could join us this Friday. How are you? How are you? How's your good fiance doing?
Yeah, we're doing good, just planning the wedding, which is always, it's exciting, but a little stressful, but anything good usually doesn't come without stress. So we're doing good, and virtually I'm just trying to figure out how to pay someone to get my skills up in this game. So that's almost as stressful as the wedding planning, because this game is very confusing, but I'm trying.
Hey Morn, I'm so glad you could join us. How's Shroom doing? How's your cousin?
He's good. Oh, he started like his own garage business.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what it's about. I'm cheering him on along the way. He's such a good kid. Your cousin. How's the garage business going?
Pretty good. I mean, he's always busy, so that's good, right?
Yeah, definitely. He's a hardworking young guy, just like you. Jeez, man, we've been rocking and rolling for how many years now since we met with good old Ragnarok Total War, aka Auto Resolve, aka I can't chase down all his handles these days, all his aliases.
Yeah, right. Probably 4 years.
4 years and counting.
I remember the first video, or his first live stream I harassed him on, and yeah, I think that was 4. I think it's been like 4 years. Roughly.
Oh, okay, so you kind of met Ragnarok at the same time that I did.
Yeah.
Right around that COVID era, the COVID boom, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Well, Morn, I'm so excited you're able to join us this evening. Let's get you over to the Citadel here. Where exactly are you right now?
I was in Britain, but now I'm back in Trinsic, so I'm just hanging out. I'm not in the guild anymore. You probably kicked me out because you hate me or something, but
you're not hated. We actually had a space issue before we reached
that's what they're calling it nowadays.
Listen. So when you first set up a guild, you're limited to 30 members, and so that translates to if you have 15 people, that's 2 characters per, right? So people have had multiple characters, and we had to make space in the roster at one point, but we got plenty of space now. We're guild level 4. We have Yeah, we got a good amount of roster space now, so let's get you back in the guild. Probably the easiest to do this, Nemesis. You're running a mage, right?
Yeah, I can get him here. Where are you at right now?
Literally Trinsic. If you want, I could. Where do you need me? I guess.
I can run there. You tell me where you're at, and I can come to you. I'm that good.
Where am I? I'll just be near the bank, like in the north side.
There are 2 banks, I think.
Oh,
yeah. There are
Trinsic Royal Bank.
That helps, I think.
Yes.
Might help Nemesis. And while we're waiting for you to get over here, we also are joined by a distinguished knight of the Wyvern's Lair, our good friend Elroy. Elroy, I know that you're off mic, but you know how this works. Your story matters here. Victories in the real world, virtual worlds, rants and rages, my friend. Feel free to share that in the guild chat as we get underway with our treasure hunt here. Elroy says, nothing special to report in the real world. Had a rough time over in that Fire Emblem game. Had, ... Let's got Elroy's, has a little bit more to share with us, so we'll see what he throws in there. My best 2 runs both end in part 2, chapter 2. A lot of runs ended much earlier. That is some fortitude, Elroy. You ever played Fire Emblem, Nemesis, or Morn?
I have not.
You've not. Gotcha. Okay.
No.
Gotcha. All right. Well, Elroy, I'm thankful that you're here for the guild treasure hunt. Should be a fun one. Nemesis is very kindly offered to run some trove maps for us. Should be a good time. Oh, Elroy's here at draft 1 of the Guild Citadel. So I do want to thank Poison Ivy for initially suggesting what we have over here in the way of these fire pits lined up south of the Crimson Dragon Head. Crimson Ivy had a great design idea, so I do want to thank Ivy for that suggestion, and I also want to thank Elroy here for having the engineering acumen to actually help put it together for us initially, and of course John for actually creating all these fire pits through his hard work as a crafting legend here at the Wyvern's Lair. So it was really a 3-person endeavor here, which I'm grateful for each and everyone's contribution. So I think that what we're going to do is we're going to build up the Guild Citadel in stages. So I think stage 1, we're really going to focus on the first floor, rounding out the design for the first floor, and then moving up the Citadel, sort of filling it out and making it like a lived-in space for the Guild. But yeah, this is a great way to kick things off. Do we have more in here too?
I blew it. I got there, then I accidentally went back through the gate, and now it's.
Oh no!
I was thinking, where's more?
Oh, you just want to make me run again.
Yeah,
That's all.
That's hilarious.
I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Nah,
You're
right. All
You're
good.
just getting your steps.
Steps in, man.
Fun.
Yeah, dude. Exactly. Also, congratulations and good luck with all the planning. By the way, how far are you from the actual wedding date?
Like 4, 5-ish. Let me think. 1, 2, yeah, 5 months or something.
Oh, okay. You got a window, man. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, we have like most of the big things. It's just all the small stuff, right? So
yeah, of course.
It's it'll work out. I hope.
Dude, what you on the day of, man? Make it somebody else's problem. It's not your problem, right?
Yeah, that's what I hear, right? But it'll work out. I always hear from people who I know that get married is that they're very nervous up until when it starts happening, and then it's it all fades away. So
Morn, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good.
You'll be.
Yeah, I just start like convulsing out of anxiousness or something.
Oh no! Did I just do that like a noob?
What happened?
Oh no! I just did that. Like, I recalled back instead of Kate. Again, I really just need to get my steps in, guys.
I hear you.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna ask Nemesis. Your home shard is on Atlantic, correct?
That is correct.
Would you have some time with me? It's kind of early in the day for us here on Mountain Time, but I actually have someone very special to talk to from the Ultima Online community at 10 a.m. Mountain Time on next Thursday. Would you be around? Would you be available for that?
10 a.m. next Thursday. Give me 1 second. How about this?
Okay.
I will get Morn here, and then I will check my calendar.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
I can also do this other thing real quick. Hey, Dre. Thank you.
Oh, she heard?
Hey, Brain. Yeah, oh, I can just
Gotcha.
I have the calendar behind me. But
Yeah, I'm the same way. When Mel's here, I just like lean over and go, Mel, what's our schedule?
I'll be out here. All right. I didn't completely mess this up. Yeah, there we go. Third time's a charm.
All right, there we go.
Hey.
Yay, Morn. Morn actually dove in the very first days of this adventure, and then like I don't know, something shiny distracted. Look at him just running around. Hey, let me invite you back to the damn guild.
I just got the horse, so I'm not used to this mobility.
Give me 1 second, Wyvern. So you said it was Thursday. What time? You said 10 a.m. At 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Yeah.
I don't have anything else. Good with that. You're on, right?
There you go.
So I can tell you this: I will have little Nemesis with me.
That's fine.
That would be the only thing. As long as you're cool with that, that should probably work.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Little Nemesis can join us, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, as long as you're again
a sidekick.
Again, until about August, man, him and I are glued to the hip usually. So
I love that. I love that. Well, I'll tell you a little bit more about it after the stream. I don't want to
sure.
Tip my cards just yet. You can enter the Guild Citadel now, Morn. You're good. Yeah. You should be able to.
That was 10 a.m. Mountain, right?
I could just start taking shit. No, excuse me.
This is why I keep them in my basement. Layers in.
The first thing I do is just start looking through everyone's stuff.
Yoinking stuff.
Yeah.
Free loot.
Free loot,
right?
Yeah, you can tell Born was like born to play Ultima Online back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm excited for that. Should be a good one. I also might need the cords to your... Do you have multiple homes over at Atlantic?
Mm-hmm.
Probably your main one.
I'll send you the info. Info, don't you worry.
Cool. All right. Now that we're here, we do have, as you all know, we have a knighting. And this is a tradition that, I've really cherished for members of the guild that put in the hard work to join us as a full knight of the guild. And Nemesis has participated in ways large and small since he joined. He's met the 4 guild adventures that are sort of like the minimum when it comes to joining the Wyvern's Lair as a knight, and he's done that in flying colors. So it's my pleasure to welcome you to the guild as a knight, Nemesis. And if you don't mind, I would like to go through our knighting ritual here with you, if that's okay.
Let's make it happen.
All right. Nemesis, you entered the lair as a stranger and as one of the humble squires of the Wyvern's Lair. But your courage, strength, and deeds have set you apart. The Knights of the Lair have spoken. Hell yeah from Emissary Poison Ivy for laughing at her crony jokes and for making 3rd Musketeer status with her and John John. Definitely a yay from Emissary John John for being a very active member in the guild, especially in Blackthorn's dungeon. A valuable member. LFG. You know what that translates to. Boys and girls. For being an active and consistent member in our community and for helping to move the guild house, Knight Elroy here will vote a yay. Thank you, Knight Elroy, for your vote. Yay from Knight Joker Soul Dragon for always being a fun and supportive member. Yay from Guild Librarian Argambarger for really enjoying Nemesis' presence and shares the Discord and being a good source of positive energy for the guild. I could not agree more. That is certainly something that I associate with you, Nemesis, all that good positive energy. Yay from Knight Rel. While he hasn't had the pleasure of joining up with Nemesis in game, Nemesis is friendly and engaged on Discord too. Bonus points for letting their nails be painted in Hello Kitty pink. That was pretty awesome.
It looks fabulous. Right?
It does. It does. That was at a kid's party, right?
Yes.
Adorable.
Yes.
Adorable. Yay from Knight Orc for being a cool dude. I agree. Yay from Knight Wolf Gamer because Nemesis is a badass name. A knight for the people indeed. We need a Nemesis on our side. Agreed. Yay from myself, Dungeon Master Wyvern. I agree with much of what the Knights of the Wyvern's Lair have already shared. Nemesis has been active, fun to be around, and a great source of positive energy and kindness, which I prize in our guild members. And of course, it's the first person from this gaming community to link up with me in the real world for good conversation and a few drinks. I'm grateful I can hang out with Nemesis in both the virtual worlds and the real world. The Knights of the Lair have spoken. Rise now, Nemesis, and claim your rightful place as one of the Knights of the Wyvern's Lair. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. I really appreciate this. As I said earlier, this is an honor, but also this is really an epic. It was a long time, as you're aware, but it has been really awesome to be welcomed with everyone here and being able to contribute, right? And I think there's something really special here. So thank you again for including me in part of this.
I appreciate that, Nemesis. I hate to ask you this, but you were kind of roboting there a little bit. Could you share with us just once more time what you were relating there? Because we couldn't quite hear you. At least I couldn't.
Oh, you couldn't hear me at all? Can you hear me a little bit better now?
Yes, we can hear you better now.
Again, this is something where the Wyvern's Lair, it's an epic community, and I really appreciate you for including me as being part of it. You welcomed me with open arms, and it's been great because this is a game that's obviously near and dear to my heart. So I thank you all very much for just making me part of this, and hopefully I can help add to this community as time goes on.
You welcomed us with an open heart, so the gratitude goes both ways, Nemesis. All right, let's get to the guild adventure here. So, I have a bunch of trove maps here, Nemesis, here in the guild mailbox. So, would it be okay if I gave them over to you so you could help run them for us? Okay.
So let me do this. I actually just got booted from game. So can you still hear me? Yeah, of course, right? I don't know. My connection is just being crappy. Yeah.
We can hear you. Just double check. Yeah, I got the. There we go. Okay. All right. I feel you, man.
I'm alive.
Feel you. I feel you.
I'm alive. This damn connection here, right?
You gotta actually walk off the steps, because sometimes if you're up there, like the server doesn't for some reason understand that we're in the same area here. So let me go ahead and give you these trove maps, and then the next thing that we got to do is we got to generate our roll-off list.
Sure.
So if you guys in the TWL hall could please type roll 1d100, just like I'm doing right now. Of course, I get a 4, so that puts me at the bottom of the list.
Womp.
Yeah. So we're just gonna quickly generate our looting priority for the treasure hunt. So we got Nemesis with 23. Okay.
How do you do it?
You do /1d100. There we go. We got Elroy with 55.
/1d100.
Correct. Yeah. Try that in the there we go. Oops. Okay. So you do slash roll and then 1d100. Yeah, that should work. Try that now.
There we go.
Whoa, 93 more on top.
1d100.
Yes. Oh, it's space there. So roll /space. The GIF. Love that. Roll space, and then 1d100.
No slash.
Slash roll
Slash.
and then 1d100.
Space 1d100.
Yeah, that should work for you. I'm hoping.
1d100.
Yep. There you go. All right, Suzanne.
Yeah.
Rolled a 44, so it's Mort, Elroy, Suzanne, Nemesis, then myself. And because Nemesis is actually leading the treasure hunt, Nemesis, I'm going to take you off the list. You always get first pick of antiquities, okay? Because you're
Okay,
putting in the
fair enough.
effort to run the treasure hunt for us. So
Cool.
yeah, now the keys are over to you, my good friend.
Excellent. I am trying to grab the first map real quick, and I will send a gate back to the host.
Sounds good.
Did I get that blindly? Oh God, it's like riding a bike, like I said.
Nice.
All right, let's see.
Oh, I should get my mount probably. You coming with us, Elroy? There we go.
Okay, I think I got it popped. I am going to send the gate back now.
Okay.
I'm going to fail.
I need to get my pet. Sounds good, Elroy. That sounds good.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, we're gonna need a couple of pets.
Yes, we are. I still need to
there's
decide what I'm doing at the end.
Come through, folks. Yep. Oh, interesting.
Yep, it's literally right here, guys.
Huh.
I'll wait for Elroy.
What part of the world is this?
So this is I don't know if it's pronounced Jellum. I never remember what
Jellum,
it's pronounced, but Jellum, yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Gel something. Jelly.
I butcher it. Yeah, exactly. I butcher it. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. It's actually right where I'm at, y'all. So where do you want me to pull? I can pull whichever direction.
Oh, that's a great question. How about we pull?
Probably go like northwest up here.
Yeah,
probably.
I think so. Just so we're not like hemmed in a corner.
Okay,
Yeah.
Morn, why don't you head northwest because you're gonna get murked. You're gonna get murked. All right. So.
Oh yes. Also, let's do this before we dive underway. Let's pull bars. So Morn, all you gotta do is like click on one of our characters, and pull the bars for it. So you can basically have the life bars for our characters. So I got Emberwing here for Elroy. Got Elroy's bars too. I got Suzanne as well. Let me get you Nemesis on Oblivion. Morn, do you have any bandages on your character?
Yeah, I have quite a few.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna check. Do you definitely? Do you know how to? Do you have a macro set up for your bandages, or do you remember how to activate them?
Yeah, I have some macros set up. I've used them.
Oh my goodness! Gone Soulfire with a $20 tithe to the Wyvern's Lair.
Woo!
Gone Soulfire, my old friend. Gone says, gotta get back into my Dungeons & Dragons virtual tabletop game. Work late again. Have a great stream, Wyverns. Gone Soulfire, thank you so much for the tithes to the mega dungeon that we're all building together. Good to have you here. Good to have Morn here. It just feels like old times here at the Lair with old friends like yourselves. Thank you, Gone. Enjoy your virtual tabletop game. I've come a long way, haven't I, Morn, where we get getting small little donos here and there.
Yeah, for real. You're becoming quite the dragon.
Quite the dragon.
Hoarding your massive treasures.
My massive treasures.
Yes.
All right, we're ready. We're ready, Nemesis.
So you ready to rock? All right, man. I'm digging this thing up.
I'm digging this up. Have a good drink on me, DM. Appreciate that, Gon. I gotta buy a drink for you whenever we're fortunate enough to be in each other's company at some point. Some point soon, I'm hoping.
All right, it's coming up and spawn, and I'm running, and it's coming.
Okay, so let's back up. Nemesis, you call the shots. Are you gonna pull for us?
All right. Yeah, I'll pull for you guys. Hold on.
Okay.
I want to get Poison Ellie coming up. If I can target, or there's a Lord of Abyss coming, the Slayer. Let me pull this. There you go.
All right. Get murked.
Yeah, get murked, man. Get off me.
Yo. Please tell me I got the Slayer here. I do. Nope. There we go. Yes. Okay.
All right, get that.
Hey, well done.
All right, let's get another one. All right, another one popping up with a Poison Ellie.
Okay, sounds good. I'm on the Slayer.
Oh,
Lord of the Abyss. Oh,
yep.
Heals on Oblivion. Heals on Oblivion. Good job. Good job.
Morn.
Morn. Yeah. Gotcha, Morn.
Elroy.
Yeah. Cross healing on Elroy. Healing Deathwing. Well done, team.
All right. Got you, Suzanne. And then Morn. Yeah.
Hey, good job.
Why is this energy vortex just whooping my ass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you attack? Don't attack that, man. That's mine.
Yeah, that was an
Hold on.
Is there a way to like get it off him?
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. I'll dispel.
Okay.
It's resisting. Here, do me a favor, Morn. Morn, do not move. Just do not move.
Okay.
Oh, but I shouldn't attack it either. Yeah.
You invis.
Yeah, you should. Don't attack my summons. How about that?
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. You're good. All right. It's good. Get a little bit of mana, and let's see. We got.
Also, don't forget, Morn, the time to heal your companion is much shorter than it is to heal yourself. So that's why cross healing is so powerful in Ultima. That's why I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's very powerful in comparison.
Some good work on that. That guy there, the Lord of the Abyss. Get wrecked. Is he in the house?
Wrecked. Yeah, he's just hanging out in the house, man. He's causing trouble. So
That's
we got.
Weird. Okay, we'll leave him alone then.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Frost Dragon right now if I can. Oh, I pulled both. Unfortunately, I'm gonna invis. Hold on.
Okay.
So I can free up. Alright. Alright, Titan's first one here. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Titan went down quick. Frost Dragon next. Yeah. Heals on Oblivion if possible.
Thank you.
Pull the bars for the Frost Dragon here.
Yeah, good. Get you, Elroy. Heal up.
Getting Emberwing.
Yep.
Hey, love. Hi. Maleficent just got home from work. I'm here with Nemesis and friends.
Hey.
Nemesis says hi to you. All right, back to the Lord of the Abyss, I guess. That's the next target.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good.
All
right.
Suzanne, ace healing. I love it.
Yep.
Thank you. I've been doing that.
Yeah, I know, that's huge.
That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Mages are such important healers in New Legacy.
All right, I'm pulling up another Slayer, and I think we should hopefully be good. And then let's see what we got for loot.
Sounds good. How's it feeling for you, Morn, getting back into the swing of Ultima here?
You know, a little confusing, but I think I'm getting it overall.
Morn, you were just off to the races. I was like, dude, why are you like zooming along here? You're like OG RuneScape player. I know my way around an archaic MMO. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, cool. Let's see what we got.
Sure, sounds good.
All right, that's pulled. Well, what's awesome is you can do treasure hunting here without having to worry about a thing.
Is that it? Are we in the clear?
Yeah, that was it for right now. I'm going to start pulling things out. I'm going to pull out. We got some good loot over here, y'all. So do you want me to drop? I'm going to drop them down over here. It looks like we got Tarnished Plate Mail of the Lost Empire.
Oh, yeah. Do the Antiquities first.
Yep, Ancient Worm. Let's pull that.
There we go.
Yep.
Get the Ancient Worm. Just keep on throwing down the Antiquities there while you're at it.
You got it. Yeah, I was trying. And then, let's see.
So there's a chance to pop a monster every time you pull a treasure out of the chest?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, there is. I'm also getting some other maps, too, that I'll just pull at the same time. So we got... I already pulled an Antiquity, and there's 4 left as well.
Okay, I see them all there on the ground. So we have... we got the Ruined Manuscripts of the Old Faith. We got the Enigmatic Censer of the Shattered Dynasty. Venered-filled Vials of the Ancient House. And, of course, the Tarnished Plate Mail of the Lost Empire. So, Morn gets first pick.
Well, I have no idea what's good or not.
You just take whatever. Take whatever.
Grab the prettiest thing you see.
Exactly. That's the way it works. Yeah. Prettiest thing you see.
I like the random bag, but...
No, not the bag. Don't take the bag.
Yeah, I mean, there's gold in there.
It's the Antiquities that we're after, really. These are the valuables. This is the reason we're doing the treasure hunt.
Sick. How do I...
If you want...
Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm in... How do I pick this up? Am I...
Drag it into your backpack.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect. Okay. So Morin's done his pick. Next up on the roster's Elroy with 55. Elroy's next. All right, Elroy's got his pick. Next up is Suzanne.
Do I go and click the chest?
No. You pick up one of these things on the ground. The venerated filled vials of the ancient house or the ruined manuscripts of the old faith.
Oh, okay. Venerated. Which one should I get?
Whichever. It's really up to you. As Nemesis said, it's just whatever looks pretty to you, basically.
Ruined manuscripts of the old faith.
All right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the venerated filled vials of whatever's. And so we went through the entire list. So we're going to start at the top again with Morn at the next treasure chest. And so this is what the guild treasure hunt is. This is exactly what we do on a guild treasure hunt event. So yeah, thank you, Nemesis, and thank you all for being here. Off to the next trove map, or are we going to do the bag first?
So I was going to ask you two things. One is for gold, like gold in the bags. I don't personally care. Whoever can grab it. I'm not sure how you were doing that. And then the other is all the. Oh, go ahead. Oh,
I think what we'll do is we'll collect all the gold, and then I will do a roll off at the end of the evening for anyone who wants to, roll for the gold. So I'll take all the gems and gold out of the bag and put it with me, and I'll basically just roll off on all the stuff at the end for everyone here. Sounds good?
Cool. That sounds perfect. And for the rest of the general loot, I assume no one really cares about that.
Well, as long as it's not a Vank Supreme thing, I think we can leave the rest of it behind.
Here's what I can do, because here's the problem I'm using, and my connection's bad. I just dropped, so give me a second.
Sure.
I am using OG classic client, so I have everything scattered in bags, and it's hard. You have to basically pull to see more loot. So I want to test something.
Sure. We gotta get you on the classic UO web client, Nemesis.
Yeah, I will convert. Well, you know what? Now that I'm done with the questing, I'll probably convert over. I wanted to get my initial character stuff done, and I couldn't figure out where to go because the quest system wouldn't work in that client for me very well.
Got you. Now I hear that.
Here's what I can do. Because you have that client, I'm gonna add you. Accept that, and I assume you can open the chest, correct?
I can. This is gonna help.
Can you? And now, can you? If there's anything you see, I don't know if you can pull items or not.
I should be able to. I'm just checking to see.
Yeah, if you can pull an item, because then you can just see if there's anything that's Vank or in Bull, you can just grab. But I can't. Yeah. It's very hard for me to decipher that.
For some reason, I can't. Oh, it does highlight. Oh, I see. Got you. Supremely accurate repeating crossbow force. All right, that's it. There's nothing in there for us.
Yeah, that's okay. So let me go to the next map then. Okay. Cool. All right.
Are you playing any games for leisure out there, Morn? Do you have the time for it? Are you doing some gaming with your life these days?
What's it called? It's called Hunt Showdown. Maybe if I'm not, maybe not. But I usually play that. Honestly, that's it.
What's the name of the game?
Hunt Showdown, like Hunt.
Hunt Showdown. I don't think I've heard of it.
It's kind of like an extraction shooter,
Oh, interesting.
Your thing. Everyone has the same goal. Chaos and hijinks ensue. You get really angry and wonder why you play, and then that type of game.
My favorite type of game.
I think I've seen this. Wait, maybe I haven't. That looked like a zombie type thing. Was that what it was?
Yeah, there's AI on the map, but the main conflict comes from, PvP.
Oh, Crytek.
Yeah, it's like their main thing right now.
Wow, got you.
Here's what we'll do. I'm going to pop you guys a gate back to the Citadel, so you guys can do there, and I'll do the same thing.
They're an OG developer for good first-person shooters. Nice. I think you're a fan of Red Dead Redemption 2, aren't you, Morn?
Yeah, I beat that game it's been a while, but I beat that game. Yeah, I like Westerns.
Gotcha.
And, I love that game. So,
are there any good streamers for Hunt Showdown out there?
Honestly, my friends watch videos and streams, but I just play the game. So I don't know. It's because if I watch them, I'm they're all I'll try and we'll try this build out or this loadout, and I'm like, I don't know. I just kind of want to do my own thing. I'm easily influenced, so I just play. But yeah, I don't know any like streamers or YouTubers.
Gotcha.
To be honest, but I don't know. Maybe you'd find it fun, but it's also like it's hardcore. And I'm not saying you're not hardcore, but it's hardcore.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I like the idea of games like Tarkov.
Yeah. I mean, it's high stakes.
Slower shooter.
Why,
yeah.
Yeah. That's why you either want to, like, punch your monitor or you have a really good time. It's never in between. It's always a high or a low. So.
Well, Nemesis was here for the Wild West days of Ultima.
Oh, I was.
But it was very much unlike Tarkov, and I just want to quickly catch up with one of the guild members here in the Stygian Abyss. We got our emissary John saying, just want to pop in and say hi, going out to dinner right now. Sounds good, John. Take it easy, my good friend. You're missed. If you can hop on a little later, we'll look forward to gaming with you. Otherwise, I'll catch up with you soon, my friend.
I am close.
Was I gonna ask? So are some items? Because I know this item I picked. Like, what is the actual purpose of this? Because it doesn't have like a durability.
That's a great question. So right now there's like, how do I put it? Ultima Online in 2025 is driven by events. Events happen. There's a couple of events that happen every year for the Shard, and they last. Appreciate that, John. Thanks so much. I'll catch up with you soon. They last a couple of months. I think in the case of New Legacy, it's going to last 3 or 4 months. So in the most recent event, we have what's called the Vesper Museum Antiquity Hunt. So you go to treasure chests, you collect antiquities, you turn them into the Vesper Museum for unique rewards. That's the that's the easiest way to describe it.
Because I was like, oh, sick armor, and I'm like, oh, I can't even put it on.
So you turn in that armor,
pretty looking armor,
and then you can actually get armor you can put on.
Where do I go for this?
We'll show you. We'll show you at the end of the treasure hunt to turn in and all that stuff.
All right, guys. I am going to start digging it up if you're ready.
Sounds good. We're ready. We're up north.
All
Just
right.
up north on the road. Oh wait. We're missing Morn.
I can. Where are you?
I
will send another gate.
Are you guild?
Oh, I got distracted. Yeah, I'm at the. Yeah. Okay.
I'm setting another gate, man. I got you.
Damn, you guys move fast. Oh, this gate. I should just be able to run into it, right? It's not really.
You should just be able to walk over the tile where the gate is on.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm low IQ, but this is not letting me.
Are you like walking into it basically?
Yeah, I'm practically making love to it, if I'm being honest.
Oh, you got real with it. I like it. All right, I'll send you another one.
Yeah, then it must have just been a weird tile or something.
Yeah, let's try that again. Just don't make too much love to it, I guess.
Let me see. Oh,
there we go. All right. I think they went like northwest, so up this way. Yeah, they're up here. All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. So we started a little late, so if it's okay with everyone, well, it really depends on Nemesis too here. Are you okay with wrapping up at 8:30, or do you need to wrap up at 8 Mountain Time, Nemesis? What's best for you and your family?
It is going to be dictated by bedtime, so let me ask Dre right after this, and I can.
Sure. Okay.
All right. I am going to invis myself. I am going to run like hell. All right. I'm going to invis myself again. And I'm going to start pulling stuff.
Sounds good.
All right, what do we got? All right, Lord of the Abyss coming up.
Oh my god! Here comes the Lord of the Abyss. Please tell me I got the Lord of the Abyss. Jeez. There we go.
Alright, I gotta repull bars. Cool. Got Deathwing and Cool.
Nicely done.
All right, let's grab next. Dragon Wolf's coming up. More than I should get. Alright.
Ladies, please join me in welcoming One Gun Grave out there in the Stygian Abyss. Thank you for being here, One Gun. One Gun's asking, how is the new Legacy Shard? So, Gungrave, I've been playing New Legacy for several months now. It's my home shard. I absolutely love what the developers have done with it. It's a lot to put into. Basically, it's an expedited way to build a character. So that's one of the first big features with New Legacy through the questing system. So that's been very nice, and certainly for myself and what I've heard from veterans like Nemesis. And the second thing that's been really exciting for me with the New Legacy Shard is the content experience itself. We're right now in the midst of a really cool event called the Forsaken Bloodline, which has a mega dungeon involved with it, an antiquity hunt, which I just explained to mourn about, along with the legendary foes. Lots of unique rewards to chase that you could then transfer over to the production shards. So for all those reasons, I've really had a great time here on New Legacy. Nemesis, I'm curious, what about yourself? What's been really working for you with the New Legacy Shard as a veteran?
I mean, honestly, for me, it's the ability to come in here, like you said, like the onboarding experience, I think is really smooth. Like being a veteran player and then how they're doing it is, I was telling Dre, right? Like she's actually interested because it's guided, because I'm used to the sandbox that Ultima was way back in the day, but I know putting it on rails so people can build their characters up, it doesn't feel grindy. It makes it easy to get where you want to be, and then you can start doing the content. And I loved it because I created my character at the beginning of New Legacy, and then it just because of time in life, I didn't get a chance to play. And then when Pub 2 came, the content I saw, I'm like, wow, this looks actually really interesting. And then getting into it, building the character, and honestly meeting you guys, and then finding the community here. But even with the Shard, like the Shard, it really, like, everyone seems to be active, and I really like that community aspect of it. It feels a lot different than what I'm used to on the production shards, and have been playing for a very long time. So, and the content is really good. It's different because a lot of people, their end game is like, can I solo like bosses? Can I solo a lot of content, which seems a little bit counterintuitive for an MMO if you're trying to solo stuff. So it's good to be able to actually play with people and enjoy the content. So
I couldn't have put it better myself, God Grace. So I hope that helps you understand what's happening with the New Legacy Shard. And of course, you can watch the stream, see what we're doing. Right now, we're running trove maps for our guild treasure hunt, and this is all tied to the Vesper Museum Antiquity Hunt, as I mentioned earlier. So yeah, hang around, check it out, and if it looks like it could be a fun experience for you, jump in. It's just at the midpoint for the season, plenty of time to accomplish your player goals if you want to join in. Gun Grace says, I've had several accounts on and off since the Second Age, and just recently saw the game was free to play for now. There you go. You can jump in on one of your former accounts. You don't need to subscribe, and check it out for yourself, Gungrave. And definitely check out these streams. I've been streaming New Legacy since day one of the Shard, so it's all there. So if you're curious as to what the play experience is like, you can just check out my channel here. Gungrave, thank you for following the layer out there on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the Stygian Abyss. Is that it? Was that the chest?
So I am about to do that. Ooh, all sorts of artifact type stuff. Let's see what we got here.
Sounds good. Hey, that was a quick chest.
I don't complain about these things.
Yeah.
I don't complain about that. All right.
Because we had some crazy treasure chests with Tay when he was around.
Oh yeah. All right.
Appreciate that, Gungrave. Thank you so much for the support out there in the Stygian Abyss. Much appreciated.
And I did take mine. I am gonna grab grab this. So I do just see the 3 on the ground.
That's fair. So we're going to start off with Morn at the top. Morn, get yours.
Let's see. Mystic Barrel of the Sacred Order sounds about right.
Heck yeah. And then it's Elroy. Elroy, pick yours. And that leaves Suzanne. Go ahead and choose your. Well, you got to pick that one up because it's the only one left.
Regal Incense Burner, the Warden's
Yep,
Key.
that's yours. So that puts me at the top of the loot order here,
I
Suzanne.
don't know why it's not letting me picking.
Because you're not there. You got to come closer to it. There you go. Now you can pick it up. The Royal Incense. Just drag it. There you go. All right.
You can check the chests too if there's anything else you want to grab too.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and put the gold. I'll just pick up the whole bag and drop it into my inventory for now, just to make it quick. And then let's take a look at the chest here for fun stuff. Gungrave says, do pets and mounts go back to the regular shards when the season is through? Yes, they do. We don't have a definitive list quite yet from the developers, but most of them should go back to the production shards. In fact, I put a post on the official forums today asking how to do that. They say all you really need to do is have your pets and your mounts in your player stable when the season ends, and it should get ported to the shard of your choice. Nothing there. We're ready to move.
All right, I am going to get back to the Citadel.
Okay.
And I'm going to start running.
Sounds good. If you're looking for a guild to join, the Wyvern's Lair is always looking for good new players, Gungrave, so you're welcome to check us out too. The way to join us is by joining our Discord, and from there I'll ask you a few questions, and that will be the start of your journey with the Knights and Squires of the Lair. Elroy says, be right back. Sounds good, Elroy.
It actually feels therapeutic running around this game again and seeing places I haven't been in a while.
I'll tell you what's therapeutic. It's hanging out with friends like yourself and old friends like Morn and Suzanne. Morn especially. You're a big part of whatever this is, Morn. I hope you know that.
Yeah, you know.
You wouldn't have your own dedicated text channel if that wasn't the case.
Sometimes
if he wasn't kind of a big deal.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, I'm memorialized.
Man, it's been fun. It's been fun rocking and rolling with you and the rest of the crew. Our great friend Ragnarok. Have you been in touch with Raggy? How's he doing? He popped up for me on Discord a few days ago.
Yeah. Well, I haven't like DM'd him, but wasn't I gonna ask him about something? I don't know. I think I remember. Oh, if he was gonna play Oblivion or something, but I just like pop into his streams. He usually streams before work or something.
Yeah. I was hoping he'd play Oblivion too. I was kind of disappointed that it's not quite up high up on his list of games to check out.
Yeah.
C'est la vie.
It's very particular. You know, like I said, it's probably too woke. It's too woke. No, I'm just kidding. But, it's too woke for him. Nah, I don't know. But
I will say that he's doing really well with War Tales. There's quite the community around it, and it's important for you to sort of try and find like a identity for your channel as a content creator or what you do. So I respect him for really just being laser focused on trying to build up a very specific community around his channel. You know.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Nemesis.
Let's see. You know, if you Google Ultima Online New Legacy, you're like up there, Wyvern. Did you know that or no?
Well, I mean, it's
like,
to be fair, it's not that hard. I'm one of the few content creators actually really chronicling, journaling the New Legacy adventure. But it's been fun. I love this game. I love the seasonal shard. I love this community. Did the gate come through, Nemesis?
I'll try it again. Oh.
Okay, we missed it, I think. Maybe I ran across it or something. Got blocked. There we go.
Here we are. Cool.
And I will say it's been really great having an opportunity to really collaborate with the developers and work with them to highlight features or upcoming content for the Shard. That's been, a real pleasure too. And again, shout out to all the good developers at Broadsword Online Games, Chironix, Parallax, and Fenico for being so cool about it. All right, we're ready. Welcoming.
See that little patch near us? I would run away from it.
Oh, okay. South. South out.
I can do it that way
funny.
too.
That's funny. Oh, we're in a guild area. We're in Scarabray. I recognize this.
All right. Oh, lots of greater dragons.
Lots of greater dragons.
Okay.
South. All right. Move down. Let's get some good distance from that.
Yeah, they're not happy.
Yeah. Let's be very careful.
They are not happy.
Careful with the pulls.
All right. I'm gonna re-pull the other stuff the other way. There's a dragon right there.
Fair enough.
I'm pulling it opposite direction.
Sounds good. Thank goodness for our Ember Wings, Elroy. Really funny. Elroy had been gaming with us for several months and was, Elroy says, the true heroes of the party. Yeah, we're all heroes here, but the Ember Wings are certainly helping pull their weight here. Elroy had been gaming with us for several months, and he'd been a tamer for a good part of that. And so one day I was like, oh my goodness, Elroy, you have a pet. And he was like, ... I've been a tamer this whole time.
All right. Trying to not pull two of these. There's two graders coming, so.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna sick my dragon on the first one.
I'm gonna try to pull the other one.
Okay. Everyone on the first one. Oblivion needs heals, big time. Heal Oblivion. Heal Oblivion.
I'm alive.
Okay.
Damn dragons. I'm just running the other way. I'll pull one of them with me.
What's going on here? Okay, Ember Wings here. Gotcha. On that
the other one. Oh, it actually, I think it popped back to the chest.
That's good. That's a relief.
Wait. Yeah. Yep. All right, that's good.
Violence in video games. Welcome.
All right.
Hello.
Next grader.
Hello.
Hi.
You just came in time for the fun of the treasure hunt. We'll get you over here just momentarily. We're just taking care of a treasure chest real quick. And while we're doing that, I would ask, Violence, this is how we do it. Your player story matters here at the Wyvern's Lair. So at the top of any guild adventure, I'm always asking, I'm putting the spotlight on you folks to share with us victories in the real world, virtual worlds, rants and rages, my good friend, from the past week. Anything you might want to share with us?
Oh, yeah. Well, mostly a lot of work, but I started working on a garden bed, or like a raised garden bed, and it's coming along nicely.
Very cool. Very cool.
I'll plant some sweet potatoes.
Well, that's awesome, Violence. Violence, my pleasure to introduce you to my good friend, a longtime community member here at the Wyvern's Lair, Morn. Morn's been a part of this community for 4 years and counting, along with Suzanne here. Violence in video games, longtime Ultima player. I met him through Epicly Gaming's community. Really another great content creator, really cool dude.
Hills on Elroy.
Hills on Elroy, yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise. Nice to meet you.
Hills on Morn. Here's on Morn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like saying hi, but also looking at my health bar.
Right. Yeah. I know. Heals on William, if possible. William's getting a little banged up. Thank you.
Working on it.
Okay. Next target's the Titan.
Good. Yeah, do Titan.
Oh, heals on Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Oh.
Heals on Suzanne.
Working on it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. There you go.
Oof, that was close.
No, you're good. Hey, no death robes.
Exactly, no death robes today for anyone. Well done.
Not on my watch. All right, one more grader coming.
Okay, is that it? After this?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That should do it.
Everyone on the grader. Did you manage to get in some Ultima for yourself this week, Violence?
No, this is the first time logging in for me this week.
Okay, gotcha. Have you been doing any of the Vesper Museum Antiquity Hunt? Or do you know what it is?
Actually, I have one on me. I might go drop it off now while I'm waiting for you.
Sounds good. Makes sense. So this is what it's all about. It's all about taking part in the antiquity hunt and hopefully getting, several good antiquities over the course of the evening for everyone. So far, it seems like it's going well. It seems like everyone's having a good time. And it's nice and chill, right? It's like you're not chasing legendary foes or desperately trying to stay alive in Blackthorns. Elroy says, I was on a bit yesterday to do all my city quests so that my house wouldn't collapse. Elroy, if you do legendary foes and Blackthorn's dungeon, that also counts towards your house upkeep, just so you know. So you don't necessarily need to do the city quests. And I find that doing the foes is just a lot more rewarding than doing the city quests. All right, come up to the treasure chest, everyone.
Ooh, okay. There we go. All right, what do we got here, folks?
Elroy says, those don't seem to count, not for personal houses anyway. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm mistaken there. Then that's unfortunate. I do know that the dungeon kill quests count. Like if you kill 20 monsters from Despise, that actually, I think, counts towards house upkeep.
All right. So I just tossed the 3 things. We have a vase, a mask, and a sensor.
I'll do the vase. All right, that puts us at the top. So
cool
it is. We start off with Morn then. Morn has next, and then it's Elroy for the Time Worn Sensor of Noble Lineage. So Suzanne will have first pick at the next treasure chest. So you got the Time Worn Sensor, Elroy.
I'll add you, William.
Sure.
Also, does anybody need bandages? I got bandages. I don't think I'll be using them.
You can give them to me, sure. I'll take bandages. Okay, and while you're doing that, I'm just going to quickly grab the bag and pop open the chest here. Make sure we're not leaving behind anything good.
Death Wing is a great wall.
Oh, sorry. Let me...
Okay, I forgot what I do. I just go and put this over...
Oh, look at that. We got a supremely accurate Dagger of Vanquishing. So that is actually...
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
We could roll off on that potentially. All right, Suzanne, you got those bandages for me?
Yeah, do I click on you?
Click on me and trade? Yes, exactly.
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
All
There
right.
you go.
All right, back to the Guild Citadel Nemesis.
Gate is popping.
Yes, that's yours, Elroy. Go ahead and take the Time Worn Sensor. That's yours. Perfect.
Where are we going?
Oh, nacho cheese!
Nacho cheese, yeah. Violence in video games.
Oh, that's who nacho cheese is.
Yeah, there you go. You connected. So violence in video games is nacho cheese. His house name is Sauce, which I think is just fantastic.
Well played.
Well played, exactly. Good to have you here with us, Violence. Morn, Violence and his brother, they're actually indie developers. They have a game out on Steam. Believe it.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
We should wish list it.
It's available for purchase. I think it's like $9 on Steam, right, Violence?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, what's it called?
Yeah, name would.
You want to drop a link to your Steam page over there in the Great Hall Violence? You're welcome to.
Oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and do that. Thank you.
Of course. And it will show up on the stream, I'm assuming. So there's a little benefit to that too.
Okay, thank you.
Also, Violence, now that you're here with us, would you mind rolling 1d100 in the TWL keep so we can put you in the loot order here?
Oh, little Nemesis is coming.
Huh? Hey, little Nemesis.
What are you doing, little man?
You're playing the Game Boy. Is that the coolest thing ever? You're playing Color Game Boy.
Hey, little Nemesis, how you doing, buddy?
He's enjoying basically all of the. They like emulated all the retro systems on Switch, so he's playing all the classic games right now. It's awesome.
That's very cool.
Did I type it in the right spot?
Let me see if you did. For the Steam page?
Oh no, I'm sorry. The D100.
Nope. TWL keep, and it's /roll 1D100.
Okay.
Wolf Gamer, welcome to the party. Glad you can make it.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer you guys are on here.
We got like another maybe an hour. Depends on Nemesis here, but you're here for a little bit of it for sure.
Oh dang, that's longer than I thought.
Well, we started later because I had to pick up my mom from the train station. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wolf, you know how it works here. Your player story matters here at the Wyvern's Lair. Victories in the real world, virtual worlds, rants and rages, my friend. This past week, anything you'd like to share with us?
Oh, victories. Put me on the spot. Well, we had a good COG event.
Heck
I'll say
yeah.
that.
Good. Was
Um,
it in person or online?
No, it was online, but
Okay.
we normally been getting a decent amount of people on there. I mean, nothing crazy. Like this week was a little bit less, just because I had sent out the notification late. But
33. I
we
got
were
it.
watching,
Violence. You're
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, just we were at the end just having fun sharing Newgrounds animations from our generation. It was fun.
Wolf, we're
And,
glad to have you here. Would you mind quickly
yeah.
rolling 1D100 in TWL keep for us real quick? And there you go. Violence just shared his Steam page to Exterminators of Saturn, one of the games that he has developed. His brother recently developed. Very
Wow.
cool.
Thank you.
Alright.
And that actually comes up very nicely in the live stream chat as well. That's a nice feature to it. Cool.
That's cool.
How do you roll? You
/
type in
roll
forward
1D100.
Gate incoming.
Does that work?
Yes, it did.
So,
35. Yeah, perfect. Gotcha. Excellent. Jump in through the gate, folks. The red gate's warm. Right. Okay, everyone, let's head up north. Follow me. This little clearing here. This is where we're gonna, take down the guardians of the treasure chest here. So, Wolf, we're running the Vesper Museum Antiquity Hunt tonight. So that basically consists of
Ooh.
us doing treasure chests and looking for antiquities that these treasure chests may have inside them. That's sort of the currency for the antiquity hunt here. So that's the kind of the goal for the evening here. It's a very nice laid-back evening. We're not doing legendary foes. We're not doing Blackthorn's dungeon and all that madness. It's just a chance for us to chill, hang out, get some antiquities, and have fun together, which is what I like about it.
Alright, I'm digging.
Sounds good. Well, for those who may not know what COG is, you want to explain what COG is very briefly for them?
Oh yeah, it's Central Ohio Game Dev Group. So we're in Ohio. Yeah, we do game development opportunities. So tonight was prototype and play. This night was online, and so we do it every second Friday of the month. So it's like a great way to have people show their game projects, which anybody's open to do. I mean, it doesn't have to be Ohio. But it's a lot of fun, just kind of seeing what people are working on, seeing their progress. So, yeah, it's good. And then, yeah, we do other events too. Usually two in the month. Last Saturday of the month we do a game dev meetup, which is what we just did a couple weeks ago. It was a good time.
Got you. Was the get together streamed? Frost Dragon?
Well, no, not in a sense that's normal. We use the voice channels in Discord like we're doing here, but we try to keep it pretty casual so that like people don't feel like, oh, is this gonna go online somewhere? So we just kind of leave it open. But thought about streaming at one point, but
I thought you did, because I remember coming by a COG live stream some time ago, and George was there.
the game dev meetup, yes, we do stream those.
Oh, okay, that's a
Those-
game
those
dev
are
meetup.
Those are more formal presentations, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I see. So this
Yeah.
is more of like an informal thing.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Violence and Video Games here just posted a link to a game of his on Steam right now, the Steam page for his game Exterminators of Saturn that he developed with his brother. So that actually, that COD community might be of interest to you, Violence.
Yeah, did you reach out to me? I can't remember.
I did. You reached out to me, and I was able to reply to that, but I
Okay.
didn't see it for a few days, so I do
need to
apologize
follow
for
up
that.
with you.
Oops,
It used to be a lot easier.
the energy
for me
vortex
to-
is chasing Wolf.
Yeah,
Again.
yeah. No, keep bugging me because I sometimes lose sight recently just because I don't normally get a chance to see my Discord till I get home now. So it's sometimes out of sight, out of mind. But yeah, let's get together. And I will ping you about some places you can post that might help get some views. But also, like, if we can help you with social media and stuff, we can help share your cause, so to speak. So
I definitely want to do that for sure.
okay,
Awesome.
so we'll
Awesome.
send you
I
some
hope
info.
that leads you to a good place, Violence. You and your brother maybe get some inspiration or some community support for what you do as developers. You heard anything from Epic? I know that Epic just shared a picture of his new beautiful home out there in Idaho. Violence. I'm happy for him.
I haven't checked today actually
Gotcha.
on
Yeah.
the Discord.
He's made it to
Popped in a
Fruitland.
little bit.
The Epic
great.
has landed.
That's good. That's good news.
All right. So the loot order. I have first pick. Then it's up. It goes to Morn and so on and so forth.
I want to bring him up over here. I have. And I'll double check. I may need another set of eyes. Wyvern, add you to the chat.
Sure. Got it.
Thank you. If you're also, I don't think you'd be able to see it, but if you happen to see an heirloom in there.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. Yeah, absolutely. I should look out for those heirlooms.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I would assume they would pop.
They
Usually
would look
when
very
I see
distinctive.
them-
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope. I don't think there's anything else in here of interest for us.
Okay. So here's what I see. There are 3 items right where I'm at.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, just make it a little bit easier.
I like the Gilded Rapier of the Lost Knight. I'll pick that one up. So then it's over to Morn. Ooh, tarnished plate mail to sealed catacombs is kind of fun too. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal that. I gotta get closer.
There you go. Next is Elroy. And so that means Suzanne is next up in the loot order for the next chest.
Cool. I also I dropped some rags by the chest if anyone needs them, and I will give them back.
Awesome. I'll take a look at the bag. Is there no? Okay, gotcha. Okay. No gems in that treasure chest?
Let me just double. Yeah, let me. Did I not drop one? Oh, you know what? It's in my inventory. That's why I want to drop it down.
No, it's okay. Are you sure?
Yep. It's. Oh yeah. Please. I'm also I'm at capacity right now, so
Gotcha.
do me a favor.
No worries. I got my little beetle here that can. Oops, I'm at capacity too. Speaking of, so let me go
Yep.
ahead and put that in the beetle.
And when everyone's ready, I will send a gate back.
There, that helped. Okay, we're ready. Gates open.
Cool.
All right.
Hold on, another little. Did you hear? Yeah. Yes, little
Not
man.
working.
Hey, little nemesis. I can hear him very faintly in the background squeaking there.
There you go.
I want to welcome out there in the Stygian Abyss a longtime friend of the lair. We got Bugmite saying, DM Marvin's lair. Yo, how's the group playthrough going? Hey, I'm having fun. What about you folks? How's the evening going for you folks?
Hi.
Oh, you recognize Suzanne. Are you having fun, Suzanne?
Yes.
Good. You're doing the ace job keeping us from picking up death ropes, by the way. Appreciate you.
Oh, I do my best. Sometimes I mess up, but I do my best.
You do a great job.
Alright, let's prove.
Bug might say it's good for you, Suzanne.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mind the ramblings in my head as I do this.
Hey, I'm totally the same way. I need to like talk myself through what I'm focusing on for sure.
Thank you. I hope this will take me where I need to go. Thank you. Yay.
I don't know why this is so addictive, but whenever I'm in a game, I just like spinning. It's like
Oh.
if the game has a spin mode, I wanna figure it out.
It means that like we're excited when you do that little spin. It's like a little way of saying it. We're overjoyed to see someone usually.
It's the resetting of our compass.
Yeah.
Like trying to figure it out.
When did you stop playing RuneScape, Morn?
Me?
Yeah.
Start or stop?
Stop.
Oh. Well, I've started and stopped a lot of the time. It's like kind of one of those. I mean, I recently stopped like half a year ago, but
Okay.
it's kind of one of those games you could just like, play for like a month or two, then you stop, and then
Do you usually like game on your own, or do you dive into RuneScape with friends? Like, how do you treat it?
Oh yeah, I mean, all my childhood friends are, they used to play it and they still do. So, I mean, sometimes I'll just like do boring things by myself, like level my skills, or just, we could also like, you could run quests with people too, so that's fun. Just doing whatever. But usually, honestly, I'm super boring. I just like to see my skill number go up, so I'll just like cut trees while I have like 4 other things on my other monitors. And,
I like that. I like that.
So yeah. It's
Anyone
fun,
else?
Though.
Anyone else here played RuneScape before?
I played a little bit of RuneScape on the phone when it was on the phone for I guess it's still technically play it, I guess, but
That was a thing? Dang. I missed out on that.
It's no longer on the phone, Violence?
I think actually old school RuneScape is still on the phone.
Yeah, old school is for sure.
But I was playing Classic for a little bit when they were still doing that.
Gotcha. Elroy says briefly in high school, but not much. Gotcha, Elroy. I remember like logging in like many moons ago, and honestly, what really kind of made me bounce off RuneScape, I don't know what year this was, it must have been like, I'm guessing the mid 2000s at some point. It seemed like I just couldn't get over old RuneScape's really kind of blocky, archaic graphics. Which is funny
That's
to say.
Like the appeal.
I know.
For me.
I know.
It's like, well, I think if you grew up with it as like a little kid, like I did, like you just like, it's kind of like the Star Wars prequels, right? Because I love them, but like anyone like 10 years older than me has this seething hatred for them and above. Maybe not 10 years, you know what I mean? So it's like one of those, I don't know. They're angry about life or something, but like Revenge of the Sith is like, and not to get too much into Star Wars, but that's like, for me, that's like the greatest. It's amazing, but it's
fun.
the same with when you just grow up with something. So like RuneScape, I grew up with, so it's like that's a part of the appeal, is like the blocky kind of like I don't know. That's kind of how I see it.
I wonder what my experience would be if I were to go back to it, considering that I love the classic look of Ultima Online here. Elroy says blocky, outdated graphics have been in fashion for a while now. That's true. I mean, look at the Minecraft movie, right? Goes to show. Blocky is in.
Feels.
I like playing Minecraft. It's a good game.
Yeah. I think it was like we were talking about point and click adventures. One of our guys was building a game with that. And I was like, yeah, not a lot of people probably get into this nowadays, but like folks that played King's Quest and Secret Monkey Island would have a lot of nostalgia for it.
Ooh, yes, absolutely. I'm really sad that the adventure game genre is not as prominent as it is these days. It used to be really like the genre for PC gaming back in the day.
Mist. Good old
Mist,
Mist.
yeah.
Yeah.
Up north, guys, up north, around good old William. Let's get away from Oblivion here.
Alright. I'm digging.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
All right, we got everyone's bars. Everyone's looking good. Bugmite, happy birthday to you, by the way. I don't know if you're still there in the Stygian Abyss, but on behalf of the entire Wyvern's Lair community, happy birthday, young man. You've been a big part of the ride, too. You and Suzanne. Oops, a little further up. We're kind of close to the
further
chest.
up.
Yep.
Yep.
This is
They don't
probably
like
good.
me. They don't like me.
Got a Collector of Souls on the way.
Yeah. In a Blood Ellie, I think that should be fine.
That should be fine.
I'll take the ancient worm the other way.
Damn.
Yeah, they hit hard.
Heals on Morn.
Alright.
Heals
Yeah,
on
I got
Morn.
more.
Okay.
Defender.
Next is the Ancient Worm, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, I'd go ancient.
Ancient Worm.
Ooh, Ember
Ember
Wings
Wing- Ember
hit
Wing needs heals.
hard. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
We got Deathwing on it. Alright.
I'm sorry about that, Elroy. I was trying to cross heal your
Got you.
your pet.
Oh.
Oh,
I got you.
someone. Yeah, the blood elemental.
Heals on Suzanne.
Yep.
Oh, I got this.
I will make sure everyone is
Oh!
healed up as much
Oh,
as they can.
Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, oh
Everyone
no,
good?
no. Looks like the dragons are eating him.
Yeah. I'll stop.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Alright, let
There
me
we
check.
go.
I'm back.
Okay. Hey, welcome back. Bugmite says,
Alright,
I
that
like
was
this music. Thank you, Bugmite. This is Cryo Crypt, and I believe the album is, what are we listening to right now? This is Swordlender by Cryo Crypt. Dungeon synth artist.
There's another guardian somewhere. I don't know where it went though.
Near me.
Is it near you?
Oh, Elroy says, Wolf, you're
Fuck your
shooting
goals.
Deathwing, so you try to get off Deathwing. You're,
Yeah, how do I? Well, I don't know why that happened when I came back.
it can happen. Just go off war mode.
I wasn't in war mode.
Oh.
Hold on, let me just kind of reset it.
And
That
I'm
was
bringing the
weird.
Collector of Souls this way.
I see that.
Yeah, I noticed. I was like, why is it?
Hold on.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. We just don't want Deathwing to turn around and chomp you. That's what we're worried about. Heals on Oblivion. There we go. Nicely done. Team TWL. Bugmite says, oh, it's not from the game itself. Well, it sure does fit regardless. Appreciate that, Bugmite. That was sort of like the hope of these dungeon synth artists I'm featuring on these streams, to sort of establish that vibe.
Okay, I'm still locked on to your dragon. How do I get rid of that?
Attack the rat instead. Attack the rat. Attack the rat.
Yeah, I guess.
Shoot the rat.
There.
See if that will work. Yeah. Is that it for the chest, Nemesis?
That's what it looks like. I'm just grabbing this. Gems and gold down
There.
here. I'm gonna add William.
Okay.
Right, got that
They're both
there.
locked on.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, man.
Take a look.
Turn it off.
We have a heavy crossbow vanquishing. That's it. So nothing else there. But I will take a look for heirlooms just in case. Nothing.
All right.
I can save.
I am gonna start dropping these things down over here.
Okay.
Let's go to a space up here where I'm at, just so people can see.
Okay. Follow Oblivion. And we are starting off with Suzanne.
And I see.
There's just the vase.
No, there's a
Oh,
couple
wait.
of items there. Is there just 3?
Yes.
Okay. So we got the Gilded Vase, we got the Venerated Torch, and the Sacred Strongbox, Suzanne.
Okay, venerated torch.
Okay.
Maybe if I can click on that. Not
Just
so
just
far.
drag it into your inventory. Don't click on it.
Maybe I'm just stuffed.
No, go closer
You
to
could
it. You got to go closer
Yeah,
to it, Suzanne.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be.
There you
usually
go.
1 to 2 tiles away.
Okay,
but-
Wolf's next. Go ahead and grab one of these items, Wolf, whichever one you want. Gilded Vase or Sacred
Oh,
Strongbox.
geez.
There we go. Next up is Violence. So Violence can pick up the Sacred Strongbox.
What is the vase?
We're gonna...
What is this?
What is
Picked up
this?
something
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
You carry around a big vase.
It is an
Yeah, I
antiquity.
thought
It's going to be a
so.
turn-in for yourself, Wolf, at the end of the guild treasure hunt here. I'll show you what to do with it.
Okay.
I think we got time for maybe 1 or 2 more maps before we call it. If that's okay with you, Nemesis?
So that would be perfect timing if you were cool for doing one more map. And
Let's do
then
one more map.
Be
Sure.
able to do. I am happy to do more after bedtime with the little guy. So
Gotcha. We can do one more map,
Oh.
and then we'll call it an official guild adventure, because we've been going for a while.
okay, cool. Gotta find a map where I can.
Oh, when you say
I
one more
probably
map,
have to
you
step
mean, like,
away
kind
and
of-
spend some time with Maleficent. She just got back from work, and so usually on Fridays I don't have all that much time to game.
That is very.
You are a trooper for helping to organize all this. It's great.
Hey, you guys are trooper for showing up. I appreciate everyone who turned up for this. Thank you. So with Violence
Back
having
consider-
chosen, it will be me next at the top of the list. There we go. And there's the gate. Through the gate. Anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? Mother's Day things. What you all have
Mother's
planned for
Day.
yourself?
I got people coming over our place.
Oh, on Sunday.
Yeah,
Very
we're
nice.
keeping it simple. Just like getting a bunch of food, and anybody who can make it can make it.
Sounds
Nice.
like a good time.
I'm surprising the wifey for Mother's Day.
Oh.
So I can't do anything. Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
That'll be fun. Then trying to flying out in like a week and a half now at this point. So it'll be good. It's just chaotic to do everything I need to do and then be gone for as long as I am. So
I hear you.
I just realized my mic was mute, so I was talking about how excited I am about this box, the Stronghold box. So I guess I've just been silent.
Hey,
Silence
congrats,
is the treasure.
Violence. We're not ignoring you, I promise.
Well, I didn't want to seem like I was like just stoically ungrateful for the item or something.
he's being really quiet about
Well,
it.
honestly, the reason why we do this is so we can all hang out, get to know each other, talk, you know? So I'm glad you found your unmute button. Any plans for yourself, Elroy? For the weekend? What you got going? You know, Wolf's doing something with family. We got Nemesis here doing something very sweet for his wife. How about Elroy says, now I work on the weekends. I hear you, Elroy. Violence is hard charging with work too. You got any plans for the weekend, Violence?
It's been a little while, but I'm going to be going to church on Sunday. I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, for those who don't know, Violent is a very devout person, and you're pursuing theological studies, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Mhm.
very cool. Very, very cool, man.
You're gonna be the next pope in line.
Yeah, right?
It'd be cool to know like a pope personally.
Are you Catholic, if I could ask, Violence, if it's not too personal for you?
Well, actually, yeah, I'll be going to a Catholic church this
Oh, gotcha.
My
Okay.
brother.
That's cool.
Is that Morn?
Yeah, yeah. I go to mass every weekend too.
Very cool.
My brother does too.
Was it big news to have the next Pope, an American Pope, Morn?
Yeah, he's from my neighborhood. He's from, I don't want, not that someone's gonna come to my house and do, well, who knows, but yeah, he's from my neighborhood. He's from Chicago.
What? That's awesome.
Cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Funny,
so-
man.
So you do know him personally.
Yeah, right?
I know him, yeah.
You must know him.
He gave me a call.
He gave you a call.
Yeah, he gave me a call. We just, so I advise him and, pray for him and all that. So that's how that goes.
Ah, shit, Morn saves.
So
What can I say?
He's Pope because of you, right?
Yeah,
That's-
I'm like the kingmaker. So
I love it.
Yeah. So don't tell anyone though.
Morn runs the world from my
Exactly.
basement. He does a lot, you know?
Yeah. Kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Through the gate. All right, we got Oblivion there. So let's go up to this little clearing here where I'm at, and we can sort of just manage the treasure chest from here. So when Nemesis completes this treasure chest for us, then we're gonna go. Nemesis, can you help get us to the Vesper Museum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right after this, no problem.
Awesome. Thank you. So go there, turn in the antiquities if you want to turn them in, and then we will roll off for the gold.
All right. They popped. I'm running up here. And I'll see what
How's the chest looking?
we're about to find out. We're about to find out.
Okay.
Not terrible, man.
Not terrible?
All right,
Okay.
I'm pulling a cold drink. Nah, it's not terrible. It's just all at once. I'm trying to.
Right, string them out.
Yep, they're all. All right, let's see. One at a time, guys.
One at a time.
One
One at a time.
All right, I think a little bit better. All right, cold drink's coming up.
Let's wait for it to get here closer to us.
Yeah, I'm trying
A
to.
little closer. Come on, Cold Drake. Okay, sick your pets on Cold Drake. Here we go. Oh, Cold Drake's in. Damn, Cold Drake got worked.
Poison Ellie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Get wrecked, Poison Ellie.
Yeah, no big deal. I'm paralyzed, so you're just gonna have to wait for a second.
Those things are nasty when they're poison
They
and
can.
they're paralysis. Yeah.
Collector's soul. Just got ancient worm I don't want to deal with. That's all.
Okay. Collector of Souls coming up.
Morn, why are you attacking a Timberwolf?
No, I
Boredom.
went mysterious ways.
I was like, I hear a broadsword. I don't know why I'm hearing it, but. Alright. Hope we get this poison Ellie.
Elroy says, this might be a horde map. I don't recall Cold Drake spawning on troves. Could be. Could very well be a horde map.
Oh, it may be a horde. It was in the batch. That's why. And you are correct. It is a horde map. Didn't even realize it. I'm just grabbing what's ever in the bag.
Don't you need like special knowledge to tame Cold Drakes, Elroy? And if anyone has it, let us know so we can save a Cold Drake for you next time around. Just regular Drake knowledge. Okay.
Alright, and an ancient worm.
Is that something you would want? Do you want a Cold Drake, Elroy, or are you good without getting one? Again, this is someone who doesn't know too much about the taming system, admittedly. So. All right, everyone on the ancient worm. I got Coco.
Oh, those things hit so hard.
Heals on Oblivion.
Yeah, I'm good.
Ah!
Alright.
No.
Elroy says, I think that was the pet I was using when I had to tell you I was a tamer. Yes, I think maybe that might have been it.
So because it is a horde map, I think there's only 2. And I'll drop those down, actually.
Okay.
that. And then I have a lot of vases, man. A lot of vases.
Faded Vase, the Cursed Ruins, the Opulent Filled Vials. You know what? I'm going to do the Cursed Ruins. That would mean Morn's back up top, so you can take the Opulent Filled there, Morn, for yourself.
So, yep.
I'll take a look at the treasure chest real quick. Oh, could you add me?
Yep, I got you.
Okay.
Let's see how much time I hear them reading. I could maybe do one more. Hold on. Do I have time to do one more map, love? Okay, I'm doing one more.
Okay. Yay! Thanks, Drea.
All right, I'm gonna check. Yeah. So do you know what it was?
Okay, so that means Elroy has
Wired.
next. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I think in the bag of maps, there's a couple of hordes. That
Yeah, I
went
throw in the hordes
here.
there because apparently, like, there's some cool pets, like cold drakes. I think can only. Come
Ah,
from hordes,
got it.
so, yeah.
Got it. All right. Where's this? All right, Boogla. Let me get you.
Yeah, to break it to me gently, Elroy's like, yeah, I'm a tamer. I've been a tamer all this time. Standing next to my big ass cold drake. All right, there we go.
You know what's funny? By the time I make the decision of what I'm going to actually build the rest of my character out to, it's going to be like the Shattering. So that's fine. Hey, I can rock the Pure Mage. I'm fine with that.
Really, you don't want to go taming?
You know what's funny? I actually never went hard into taming. To be honest with you, I have a tamer. It wasn't my favorite game style. To be honest,
It wasn't a game style that you enjoyed. Okay, so that was
it's
it
just not
for
my
you.
personal favorite. Yeah.
Hmm.
I from the good old days, I've always played like they actually had more of a hybrid where I was like a mage warrior, and I loved it. I loved playing that type of character. So.
Can you be a viable mage warmer? Warmer.
Yeah. Warmer. Yeah.
Yeah. On New Legacy, is that a thing?
I don't know. Well, here's the thing. I haven't checked out any of the PvP scene. That would be kind of my question, right? Is if you could, depending on that, what makes sense for builds.
Right.
Yeah. If that. So what I heard is they obviously what is it? Outpost? Is that what it is?
Dungeon Outpost. Yeah.
Yeah. That's some of the PvP content. That's correct.
It is, but it's buggy. So like, we ran it a couple of times with our friends at Kindred Order of Loyalty. Cool. But a bunch of us who are tamers, we brought our pets in, and we had issues getting our pets out. So it kind of spooked us.
Fair enough. Don't want to lose your pets.
Don't want to lose Emberwing. That's 300 points right there between the Dragon Book and the foe points. That's a lot of time. It's either a lot of time or the incredible luck to get the pure gold ingots you need as the lure. So I was not about to lose the Emberwing.
No, that's very, very fair.
Elroy says, I'm certain it's not feasible to do a warrior mage on this server. We're limited both on skill selection and stat layout. Honestly, I really feel that New Legacy kind of pushes people towards taming because you have all these unique pets.
All the pretty stuff.
All the pretty stuff. Yeah, I'd say maybe give it a shot. You might like it.
Yeah. It was either that or I heard Bard was pretty...
Bard is fearsome for PvP. Yeah. You got any weekend plans, Morn?
Besides Mass, let's see. No, not really. Kind of just a chiller, Just,
Hear that?
Which is
spend some
kinda
time
what
with the
I prefer.
fiance. Yep, I hear that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have company over on Sunday night. Should be good. Someone we met on a trip up to Taos. So we're looking forward to that. Was looking forward to hosting Nemesis and his family, but obviously they got their Mother's Day planned, so hopefully another time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's the weekend plans. We're going to watch our UFC pay-per-view Saturday night, as we always do. Are you entered the card more and excited about the next pay-per-view, or are you not into it? Gates incoming. Thanks, Nemesis. Gates here. Through the gate.
Oh, crap. It's what, Bilal Muhammad versus, I don't even remember.
I don't remember. It's a card, It's happening.
Yeah. Yeah. See, also, It says my spirit lacks the cohesion for gate. Oh, I'm in.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
well.
can take a little
Okay.
bit. Yeah, that's not you. You weren't making too much love to the gate this time.
Mm.
All right, digging it up. Okay. Lot of greater dragons.
Okay, move
Lot
up,
of
move up,
greater
move
dragons.
up.
Yep.
Move up to the ritual point here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
One of
heal
those
up.
troves, right? One of those
Yeah, I was
troves.
gonna say like, yep. Don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. We got this.
All right.
How are you guys finding this? I'm curious about the guild treasure hunt. Is this like chill and enjoyable? Wolf, like you've been playing with us for a while now, gaming with us. How's the experience for you tonight?
I like these. You know, it's funny because sometimes I do D&D, and I like the adventures every so often that's just chill.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. We're not like
Break
running
up
from point
the-
to point.
Yeah. A little bit of fight here and there, but mostly just kind of chill.
Yep, exactly. That's what I like about these treasure hunts. And Nemesis, you got to show me how to run these maps too, so I can help you out next time around.
Anytime, man. I do.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was like riding a bike.
Nice.
It's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. On the Greater Dragon. Attack!
Mhm.
Get murked, Greater Dragon. There we go.
Nice.
Hey,
This.
handled.
All right, probably gonna pull up what do I got up here? Slayer maybe. Oh nope, they're targeting me. Nope, nope. No. Get out of here. It sucks too. They reveal me too. That doesn't help. All right, pulling up Dragon Wolf. Who is about to get devoured by everyone.
Eek! Poor Dragon Wolf.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get. Alright, Poison Ellie.
Hopefully
I
we
got
get.
in the middle of,
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. I was got in the middle of targeting a heal while also telling my pets to attack, and I think I sent them all to attack William. Now I'm in
No.
like the heat of battle, so it says.
That's hilarious.
If I'm not mistaken, there may be a setting that prevents you from attacking your guild members.
Possibly
Which is helpful.
depends.
Yeah,
You actually
I think it's. I
Don't
know if
have
it's-
that setting in the classic Yo web client, unfortunately. I wish I did.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
annoying.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
playing the OG one.
And the
they
EC
have
you
one.
can block, and also I think on the classic client too. Block war on guildies.
Yeah, if you're playing on the original, if you go to your options, it's the right side, third option down for the reputation system. You can block war on pets, party, or friendly, which is probably pretty helpful. Not sure how it is on the other client.
Yeah, Sesame out there on Discord, not talking about anything related to the guild adventure, but he says, yeah, we moved a queen to a beekeeper expert for breeding out aggression and Africanized bees about a month ago. They are too precious to kill. Hi, Sesame. I know that you're probably not tuning into the live stream here, but I appreciate you showing up in the Greater Stygian Abyss. Heals on Nemesis on Oblivion. And then Merc the Slayer. Okay.
I think we're left with 2 greater dragons. Both trying to
Nice.
pull one.
Good way to end the guild treasure hunt with a feisty trove, you know?
Oh yeah. They're being feisty.
And I just love how this mixed group of players is doing a great job with the trove here. We got Violence obviously still in early days with his taming journey. It's a mage tamer. We got Morn and Wolf, and they're like, you know, they haven't yet completed their narrative paths, rocking and rolling with us. And that's a great thing. I actually
Everyone's
really,
doing
really
it.
love this about Ultima Online, is you do not need to, like, you can just show up like this and it's totally fine. You know, you could still contribute. No matter where
like,
you are in your player
gated.
journey.
Yeah.
It's not like EverQuest where this would be out of the question, you know.
Way back when they had Final Fantasy XI,
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of like that, where I remember getting online and there'd be a group of people being like, "Oh my god, new person! Hey, we gotta get you through all these quests so you can play some other things with us." Like, what?
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Like, okay.
All right. Yeah, it's last Greater Dragon, so everyone jump in while the water's warm.
Is that? Oh, are you giving me a hug, little man?
Oh,
Oh, Charlie, I'm gonna be in there in a second. Thank you, buddy. I'm just finishing. Oh, that's my mouse. Oh no, and my mouse dropped. Can you pick it up for me? I don't have a mouse. Help me. Thank you, little man. And a battery came out too. How many? Oh, that's just one. Can you grab that other one over there, please?
How sweet.
I will show
Hey,
you.
little nemesis.
Oh, I need
All right.
more regions. I have to use different
Yeah,
stuff.
sweet boy there. Nemesis, big nemesis.
Yes. Oh, dude, I think that just broke my mouse. No joke. Oh no. That's okay. Nah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Hold on.
Sure.
Let me see what I got here.
Got a backup mouse?
All right. Oh yeah, I have too much hardware. I unfortunately have to do some computer surgery next week on this thing, so that'll be fun. Fortunately, the battery got all swollen on my laptop, so that's not
no.
good.
That's
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah, well, it's 7 years old, man, so I'm not surprised. But
I
it's
always see that and I just get scared that it's gonna like blow up or something.
Well, I have to unplug it. Well, the thing it's subtle because I have it's an Alienware. I think it was it 17? I think I forget which version of it is at this point, but it's a nice machine, but you know I've had it forever, so and I don't feel like getting a new one right now. So let's see how the replacement of the battery. All right, got this. A lot of maps on this. And William, I'm gonna add you. If you're
Okay, sorry. Yep.
Yeah, no worries.
There you are.
Oh, thank you.
Bunch of extra maps too. Which is
Oh, nice. Excellent. So let me go ahead and search. Think. Nothing. But we do got the extra maps, which is welcome. So I'll grab the maps for ourselves. Anything that's a hoard or trove goes into the that bag that I gave you for our guild treasure hunts. I got them all.
And we look good beyond that. So what's interesting, I only see 3.
Well, that's fine. Still, we're gonna have folks who will be able to get some last antiquities before we call it.
And they are by me.
So we have Elroy first. We got Venerated Hourglass, Ancient Jawbone, and Regal Gladius.
There's a 4th one that was hidden.
Oh, excellent. 4.
That's it. There you go. That's why.
There we go. On the Dragon Wolf. So cool. A couple of people will be able to get something here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get your pick, Elroy. Whichever you want. There we go. Always gonna grab theirs. All right. Elroy's made his pick. Next up is Suzanne.
Oh, okay.
Get down here, Suzanne. There you go. Grab one of them from off the floor, whichever one you think looks good for you.
There's a treasure map on the ground.
Oh, that's all me. All the ones that we did.
Yeah. Okay, Suzanne's got hers. Next up is Wolf. Venerated or Regal Gladius. whichever one.
Oh, I see. It says
Okay,
completed
Wolf's made his
by
pick.
Oblivion.
Violence is last with the Regal Gladius.
Okay.
Are you recycling those maps?
No, they're not.
Littering.
They're just done. You can't use them anymore.
I mean, you can pick them up for decoration if you want.
Nemesis, could I ask you for a little favor here? Would you mind getting everyone over to the Vesper Museum and explaining how to turn in their antiquities using the archival forms and the donation box? I will actually start selling off the gems and get ready for the guild roll-off here. In the meantime.
So I actually haven't donated anything yet, but I can get you all there. And I think there's
Yeah, take the time to
basically-
explore live with them in that case. You can donate your antiquities as well.
So let's go in here. And I think, let's see. So if you go over to this NPC over here, I think it's H.W. Jones. They sell, I think, these forms. The museum archival form. And if you go over here and you left click on them, you'll get an option that says get museum archival form. I'm going to test one.
That's
And then-
complicated. Okay.
And then I think once you get the archival form, you double click on it and you select on your item. And then I believe there's a chest right here, the antiquity donation box. So I'm going to try tossing mine right in here.
How
Okay.
do you get the archival form?
I'm going to do this. Hey, I love you too, little man. You want me to, I'm going to come in a second, okay? Can you let go?
Aw.
No, thank you. No taking apart my headphones, buddy. I need those. You do have a snack right here, but it's not time for a snack. It's time for bed. What? I'll see you there in a second, little man. All right. Oh, dude, this is nonstop. Actually, he's been very well for some of the streaming in terms of how much he is active.
Sweet kid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So again, if you have over here the NPC that you can left click on and get the form, and then you can double click on the deed, select the antiquity that you have, and then it will fill out the form, and then you can take the item and then drop it into the antiquity donation box right here.
Oh, wow.
Does that make sense?
I got the ledger. There's a whole bunch of writing.
Oh, okay. So
Do I just click on the check donation box and put it in the box?
did you already basically use the the archival form on it?
Did I clicked on the antiquity ledger and all these numbers and names and dates.
Oh, yeah. So I think the first thing you want to do is, and I'll show you. I'll grab the deed for you. Let me get a form.
Oh, the guy says that it's 500 gold. How do I confirm that payment?
It will just take it automatically out of your bank.
Oh,
So you should be
I
good there.
normally have like a way to select an option, but it's like maybe they read it. Museum archive forms can be purchased from me directly for 500 gold, or a talent scribe might be able to make one for you.
I looked up form, but nothing popped up. What is it called?
The archival form?
Yeah.
It's like these forms down here.
Yeah,
Okay.
except
They
they're
give
already
you one.
used. Yeah.
You can buy them from the vendor there for 500 gold per.
I just can't find it in my inventory.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Okay, I think I've got all the gold here for the roll-off. So let me see, what are we sitting at now?
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Ooh.
Now, what do
Nice.
I do with it?
Take a quick picture. There we go.
Do I put it on the floor and then put the antique? on
Nope.
the-
You double-click on it. Double-click on the thing in your inventory, and then you're going to target one of the antiquities, and it should ID it.
Oh, darn it. Oh, I double click on the antiquity.
Yes.
Oh
No,
no, it says antiquity venerated torch of a vanished cult.
Right, so-
Discovered by me.
Excellent. So you made your first discovery, and you're going to do that with the rest of your. Each archival form can be used on one antiquity, so it's one per antiquity.
So then I put the antiquity form on the floor.
No, once the antiquity form has been used, you try to drop it on H.W. Jones first.
Where's H.W. Jones? Oh, there he is.
There he is. Yep, there's the guy. So try to drop it on top of him, and there's a chance that you might get extra points for it.
I'm glad you told me that because I did not know that.
Yep. I'm on my way to the museum, so I can help you guys out too. Now that I got the gold squared away.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing this right.
All right.
Is it maybe blocked because of my my level?
No, you shouldn't. I don't think. Well, Morn, have you had any luck with the forms?
What's up? Yeah, just yeah, I did it.
Okay, you buy the form from H.W. Jones for 500, then you double click on the museum archival form, and then you target, you'll get a targeting reticle, you target one of the antiquities, and boom, so it says, I've appraised this as exquisite. Then, with the form that's now grayed out, I can then grab it and put it over H.W. Jones, and there's a chance that the antiquity may have already been discovered. That's fine. You just put the used form over here in the trash barrel. And then if you want to, let's say, if you can keep these antiquities and they can become, part of the collection in your player home, or you can donate it to decorating the guild citadel, for example. But if you want additional points, you can go to this antiquity donation box. You can take the one that you just ID'd. So this one is listed as exquisite. And I can put it in this antiquity donation box, and boom, I'll get a message saying thank you for your generous donation, and that actually gives me a certain number of. There you go. You've earned 5 archaeologist tokens and currently have a total of 100. So that's kind of where I'm at with my archaeologist tokens.
I have a question. I put the paper on top of H.W. Jones antiquity category, and it ended up back in my inventory.
So that's already been discovered. So what you do with that is you take that form and you can throw it in the trash barrel, because there's no need to mess around with that. And again, then you can take the antiquity that has already been ID'd by the museum archival form and put it in the donation box for extra points if you want. And then another cool feature about the donation box, if you come down with me here, let me show you. If you all come down with me to the first floor here, so Nemesis is already here. So every day, this Vesper Antiquity Museum updates, and all these antiquities that you see here on display have all been discovered and turned in by other players. So, if you highlight over this thing, you can see that the Regal Saber of Noble Descent was discovered by Arya Snowhammer. A remarkable condition. This one, the Sacred Rapier of the Eternal Watch, was by Provincia over at Never Lucky. So you might want to actually come back to the museum the next day and see if your antiquities here have been put up for display. And there's a random chance that it's here. So there, we have a guildie here. This is our emissary,
John,
yeah. Captain Insano Lumpia, Regal Plate Mail of the Forgotten Kings. That's one of his donations. So yeah, check back here. There's a small chance that your antiquities may be here.
So if our antiquity isn't already discovered, what do we do with it? Do we keep it? Just
if you're okay. So what do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
The last one I had was already discovered, so I just threw away the form.
Correct. And then you have the choice of keeping the antiquity or putting it in the donation box for extra archaeologist tokens.
Yeah, I did that one, but I did a second one, and it was undiscovered. And
perfect. So you get additional points for that then.
Oh, automatically?
Yeah, automatically. Yep.
Where do I see that?
I'll show you. So what you do is you click on your character here, and you look for player information. It will come up. So you do player information. Then you check special currency, and you can see all your currency here. Your foe points, archaeologist tokens. This is for myself, and Forsaken Bloodline coins. So currently
I have 3.
3 what? Archaeologist tokens. Hey, you're speeding along here.
That means it worked.
Yeah, that means it worked. Exactly. So, there you go. Now I'm going to actually turn in all my antiquities as well. We do have museum archival forms over in the Guild Citadel. John has made a bunch for us, so that's something to keep in mind. Oh, there we go. Nice. So I also made it an undiscovered thing here. That's quite fun. So that's extra points for me.
What do we do with the forms that have been
used? You can just throw them on the ground, as you see a lot of people are doing. So that's one option. You can also use the trash barrel of unwanted antiquities here too. You can just drop them directly in here.
Good stuff.
Yes, I know, it speaks to you. And that's basically that's the antiquity system right there. I think I've turned in all my antiquities that I had in my inventory. Does anyone need any assistance getting their turns done?
I only did one, but then I'm not sure exactly where in my backpack the other things are. I think I found one.
Okay. We'll help you a little offline there, Suzanne. Elroy, violence in video games. Morn, are you good on your end?
Yeah, good.
Yep, I'm all good.
Okay. In that case, let's head back to the Guild Citadel, and we'll get the roll-off underway.
Is there any reason to hold on to these antiquities?
Yes. They can be decorations for your player home, or you could donate them to the guild, and we could decorate the guild hall with antiquities as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
Go ahead and throw up a gate, Nemesis. I think we're ready to go back and wrap this all up. Elroy's done. Excellent. And Suzanne, I'm happy to help you offline a little bit with the rest of your antiquities. All right, through the gate. Okay, everyone, let's oh, that's right. We don't have our rooftop bar. We don't have our rooftop bar yet. So I'm just going to put this dice cup right over here next to the treasure chest. Boom. And I'll tell you how much gold we have to roll off here. We have 49,712 gold coins to win in this roll off for this evening. So that's all the gold that I collected, all the gold Nemesis gave me, and gems too that were sold off. So if anyone wants this almost 50k gold, feel free to use this dice cup and roll. So we'll start off. Who wants to roll first?
Well, I have a question. I accidentally went over one of the corpses and the gold disappeared, so I think I might have accidentally taken...
Totally fine, Suzanne. You keep the gold.
Okay, thanks. And it's okay. I don't need any more gold, but thank you.
No, you should roll for this, I think. You should roll for this, Suzanne. Yes. So come in here, roll the dice cup. You're being way too...
How do I roll the dice?
Double click on the dice cup. We have Megalomania EU over there in the Stygian Abyss saying, hi, dumb question. Is this original UO server? This is. All right. Suzanne rolled a 5. Who else is rolling for 50k? Come on, Morn, get in there. 4. So high roll is currently 5. Violence, you want to roll for this too?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I also picked up $5,000 off the ground, so I want to put that in the kitty.
Oh, we got Pocket saying roll 2d6. Pocket out there in Stygian Abyss 3. Oh my goodness. So, and Suzanne's still the high roll. Do you want to roll for this, Nemesis?
Sure, I'll give it a lucky shot. Let's see what we got. You
gotta beat 5.
I gotta be 5?
You gotta be 5. 9, there you go.
Oh!
Hey. Nemesis, you were a hardworking knight this adventure, so 50k is yours. I can give it to you right now, actually, through the trade system. So let me go ahead and do that. 49, 712, and oops,
Oh.
oop.
Oh, nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Thank you. But no.
Yeah. Oh wait, what's going on here? Why am I getting that 0 in there? 49. What the heck? Hold on. Okay, let's try that again. Why is it? Okay, hold on one second. Let me try that trade window. That's weird. Why am I
Probably
having...
just got glitchy. Yeah.
Let's see. 49. Okay, I think it's working properly now. There we go. congratulations, Oblivion, for Nemesis for rolling the end of Guild Treasure Hunt roll-off there. And I want to thank everyone who stopped by for the Guild Treasure Hunt itself. Elroy, Morn, Suzanne, SF, Violence and Vegans, Wolfgamer, thank you all so much for coming by tonight. I really enjoyed our little romp here at the Wyvern's Lair. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of
Of course. Can't wait to catch up with you guys for the next one. I'm going to go say goodbye to the Stygian Abyss, and then I'm heading out of here. I'll catch you all later, okay? Oh, what's happening here? We got Nekentros following the Stygian Abyss. Thank you so much, Nekentros, for the follow. I appreciate that over there on Twitch. I appreciate the support. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everyone. And with that, this adventure is ending for now. I want to thank everyone who came by. Let's make sure we got the right screen going there. Ruins Beyond the Treetops by Cryo Crypt. Let me say farewell to the Stygian Abyss. I want to thank everyone who came this evening to lend their company and support and interest to what we do here at the Wyvern's Lair as the Knights explore the first season of the new Legacy Shard. I want to thank Pockted, our great friend from Never Lucky, for dropping by at the very end. All the new people who showed up, Megalomania, of course, everyone who followed this session. Shout out to Nekentros over there on Twitch, Gungrave as well. Thank you so much for the follows on Twitch, both of you. And of course, I want to shout out our Green Dragon of the Lair, Gone Soulfire, for the very generous $20 tithe to the Mega Dungeon. Thank you, Gone Soulfire, for the support. Other than that, we have Bug Mites, Sesame Street Fighter, My Traveling Gypsy Tarot, Nathan Koteris. Thank you all for coming by. Bug Mite, once again, happy birthday, Bug Mite. Thank you all for coming by and hanging out with us. I had a great time this session with the Knights and Squires of the Lair, and I look forward to the next one with all you folks soon. Pockted says, we'll watch back. Have a good night. Pockted, you've been our UO Gandalf since the very start. I always love it when you drop